Before starting Evolven, I worked for quite some time for a company called Mercury Interactive. This company was eventually acquired by HP Software, and this technology originally developed by Mercury is currently managed by Micro Focus. So the technology that Mercury Interactive was developing helped with all the aspects of keeping environment performing and available. Right, it started with automation of the testing, functional and performance, actually business availability monitoring, IT governance, and so on. So being in the space for quite some time and having extensive conversations with the customers, I actually noticed that they have processes in place, they have technologies, monitoring and management products in place, and in the end, they all have major issues, like on a regular basis. And when you ask them, like, so what happened? Oh, like, someone made a change, and so why does this happen? Like, you have change management process, you have this, you have that. Well, in the end, things happen again in complex environment. A person, executed something, change, bypassing the process, an automatic script, right? Even if it was tested, produced result you didn't expect, even if, again, if everything was authorized, but in the end there is an issue, and this issue is related to change. I looked around, and there was nothing really focused. There was no other tool focused on this problem, and kind of tried to figure out, like, why not? and in the end, I had, like, no really good answer, right? The problem is there. I spoke with the customers. The need is there. There is no existing solution, and hence, the idea for Evolven and going into the space. Once we started developing this technology, then I actually realized why nobody did it, because it's extremely hard. We spent, I would say, close to 10 years developing the solutions and working with the customers and going through the iterations while getting also the IP figured out. We got a number of patents, and I would say that sheer persistence and faith, and that the answer, the solution is possible, kept us going, and none of other vendors actually had this level of probably faith or belief in the solution to spend this amount of time and resource to solve the problem. And yes, we actually solved it. This always was a great moment, and that's why as a company, Evolven has fantastic customers, large enterprises that have any possible solution implemented in their environment, and still working and partnering with Evolven, because again, we close the gap that nobody can close.